Hi guys. I thought I'd do a little video today here on a tinderbox made with punkwood. Those that aren't familiar with punkwood, you can find this stuff in rotted stumps, trees that are down. It's just decayed wood to a stage where it's spongy. They call it sponge wood lots of times. Touch wood they call it maybe, but most people know of it as punkwood. And this stuff, once you just lightly char the outside, will take a spark from flint and steel. Very easy. And the thing that's good about this compared to char cloth is char cloth, once you use it, it's pretty much done. With this you can you drop a spark in there, get it going. Take your tinder, be it dry grass or shredded jute, ball it up. You kind of just hold it down into the tin there and you just blow it and you bring it to flame. Very simple, very easy. I'd do a demonstration on that, but actually I'm indoors. But I'll show you how to make how to char a piece of this stuff, and I'll show you how it takes a spark and how well it does burn. But this stuff really is amazing, and I still carry char cloth with me, but I tend to go to this tinderbox almost exclusively now. So because it's just so it's so handy, easy, and like I said, it's totally reusable. I mean, you can get countless fires out of that box. And when you do need to add wood, you just simply do what I'm going to show you here, and you can either do this home in a garage or whatever, or with a propane stove or something, alcohol burner, whatever, or you can make this stuff right in the woods, right at your campsite with your fire. But anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to get this thing lit here and show you just how you make this stuff. What I do is I stick it on a skewer. Basically, I got a point on the end of that thing, and I'll just poke that into it, and you just simply set it on fire. Basically, that's all you're doing. You don't need to hold it on here very long, just till it's actually burning and it turns black. Quite simple. And like I say, you can do this right in your fire, right at your campsite. When you get it on fire and you get it fairly black, you don't need to completely burn it naturally. Just drop it in your box, slide it off, and close the lid. That simple. So now that you've seen that done, I'll show you how well this stuff works. I mean, this stuff is really amazing. And you can use an Altoids tin, any other type of tin that has a lid where you can fairly easily close it. So that piece is snuffed out already, basically. And actually, it's still lit. So we'll let that go out before I try to drop a spark in there and show you how this stuff lights. But yeah, I use this all the time now. I kind of just leave the char cloth alone, though I have it in my kit. I don't. I just like this stuff so much. It's so readily available that, I mean, you can get. I got a bag full of this stuff here, and it's so easy to find and use that making char cloth out of your shirts and things like that is, I just kind of got out of that. But this stuff really is some amazing stuff here. And like I said, it's totally reusable. I think this thing is out now. Yes. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just drop a spark in here. Now I don't use flint. I use quartz here. I have some milky quartz, and I got a rock of this stuff. Got to be this big. I just keep breaking pieces off. This stuff throws a decent spark, but the only problem with it is the edges don't hold up real long. So you got to carry a few pieces of this, or you can just take the back of your steel and just whack an edge and try to just knock a piece off. This stuff is hard, but it's very brittle. So anyway, I'll give you a little look at what this. Hopefully you can see that, and I'm not too close and it's in focus. But that's your tinderbox. So let's see if we can't throw a spark down there and get it going. Of course, you have to be able to make sparks, obviously, and this stone is probably a little on the dull side. Not yet. Making a liar out of myself. There she goes. I don't know if you can see that down in there. Whoop, that one went out. No problem. There she is. There we go. Yeah, she's lit. You can see that down in there. As you can see, the whole box is lighting up now. So like I say, once you got this going, you just take your whatever fine tinder you're going to use, be it dry grass or whatever, bundle it up, stick it down in there as you blow in here. You can see it ain't going to take too long to bring it to flame. So anyway, when you're done making your fire, you just simply close this, snuff it out. So there you have it. So like I say, you ought to try this. I think you'd be pretty satisfied with it. I mean, I'm getting very lousy sparks off this with a real flint. I mean, just a couple of whacks. Usually on the first whack, you get a decent shower of sparks in there, and it doesn't take much. One little spark in the right spot in there, and just like char cloth, it's basically the same kind of thing as far as how it catches the spark. But I find that it takes far less spark, you know, a far less shower of sparks to actually get it going. So, but that's the deal. That's a tinderbox made with punk wood. Like I say, punk wood, you can find it any woods. Just look for rotted trees, feel it, push on it, you know, with your finger. If it feels spongy, yet not totally, so it's, you know, completely just falling apart, but you want that sponginess, that it's that softness that makes this stuff so susceptible to taking sparks, and especially when you got it charred. And you see how easy it is to char that. So hope you give this stuff a try. I know once I used it once, I was pretty much hooked on it, so kind of gave up on the char cloth. Hopefully we'll be able to make some more videos and of different things now. This is my first video ever made, so excuse any mix-ups I might have made or whatever, but hope you enjoyed the video. And you ought to try milky quartz sometime. Very easy to find. It's if you find one chunk of it someplace, chances are the area you're in is loaded with it. So I know up here in the Northeast, this stuff is all over the place. And like I say, as long as it's got good sharp edges on it, this stuff will throw some decent sparks. I've lit countless pieces of char cloth with it, and now I basically use it on. So instead of buying flint, which I can't get flint around here, this is what I use. So homemade file for steel, beautiful. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you later on there. Thanks for watching.